Hi everyone. Hi, welcome. I'm Lee Irwin, the founder of Spiritual Women Entrepreneurs. So happy you're here with me today. Today we're going to keep it really simple, focused on tapping into the power of one. What is the one thing that will make a big difference in growing your business? So, let me ask you this. Do you ever find yourself multitasking, like checking email over breakfast, or even reading your mail while you're going to the bathroom? Do you decide, I can't delegate to anyone else because they won't do it right? Can you remember the last time you had a vacation? If your answer to that, to any of those is, that's me. Yeah, sounds like me. Or if you're doing marketing over, every channel you can think of, then, that's a problem. And you need to tap into the power of one, just one thing. So let's talk about that. When your energy is scattered over so many channels, over so many people, you're feeling pushed and pulled in different directions. You're overwhelmed with ideas, with things you could do to market your business, with all the options. It's time to just take a deep breath and really imagine that you're using a flashlight instead of a huge searchlight, or let's say 100 points of light that you're sending out. Just imagine you're taking a flashlight and you're going to focus right in on one thing. If you were in a big field and you were looking for the diamond ring with rubies on it, your favorite ring that you had lost, you would take a flashlight and go and search every nook and cranny, right? Until you found it. So that's what we're talking about. And let me simplify it for you. There are really only two things that grow your business. And I'm going to talk about it in terms of sales, which I know is where a lot of us are allergic to that word, but let me just simplify it for you. So the two things that you need to be doing to bring in, to keep the cash flow going in your business. So it's not just an expensive hobby, it's a real business. Number one, getting leads. That's what salespeople call it. Now we call it, heart-centered entrepreneurs call it, connecting with our ideal clients. That's what I'm talking about. And number two, salespeople call it getting the sale. We call it something like enrolling them in one-on-one programs, group programs, or enrolling them in a product or service that we have. So that's it. If you're not doing one or both of those things consistently, you are not going to have a successful business. I'm sorry. That's the truth. So let me ask you this. What is the one thing you know will grow your business that you are not doing? So use your intuition, or just, you know what, when I ask people this question and when I ask myself, I already know. I know what I'm not doing that would really help. And there could be all kinds of blocks and reasons for not doing it. What we're doing today, I'm challenging you to write that down right now. What is the one thing you are not doing that you know will grow your business? That will either have you connecting with potential clients who have money to pay you and who need what you have, who need the results that you offer, the transformation you offer. And Or what is one thing you could do to have people enroll with you or buy what you have? Your really great stuff. Okay, so write that down right now. That's your challenge. And the second part of the challenge is commit to doing that thing in the next 7 days. So this is your 7-day challenge right here, right now. And I will go first. I'll model it for you. So the one thing that I am going to focus on this week is delivering on my promise to you. You know what? I'm going to tell you about that in just a minute. Let me give you some examples. If you're having trouble thinking of the one thing, let me give you some examples just to get you started on some ideas. And these are all great ideas for growing your business. So number one, we talked about this last week in the video I did last week about low-hanging fruit. So if you haven't done that yet, go ahead and make a short list. Shoot for 10 people you would love to work with or who you have worked with in the past, and send them an email or call them. Get on the phone and find out, check in with them. How are they doing? Remind them of how awesome your relationship with them was, or your the professional relationship you had, and see how they're doing now. And then, of course, offer to work with them if it seems like a good fit for where they are right now. That's one. Number two, be vulnerageous. And I talked about this last week. So be vulnerable plus courageous, and write a Facebook post and post it. Don't just write it and get yourself, really feeling the feeling of what you're talking about. Maybe it's your personal story. Maybe it's your transformation, your Shero's story. Maybe it's a challenge you're going through right now. And be vulnerageous and write about it and then post it on Facebook. So that's an idea. And I was just thinking, if you want to post it in a safe place, you can post it here in Spiritual Women Entrepreneurs first, and we'll give you feedback about it. How did it land? And then you can post it in a more public place. So that's an option. Another idea is that thing that you've been angsting over, your free gift or your opt-in offer, maybe a webinar or a class you're doing, that thing that you've just been tweaking and polishing and changing and angsting over. Set a timer, get it done, and then put it out there. Think of it as version 1.0, okay? You can put out 2.0 later. You can always change it. You're learning, but you've got to get it out there so people can experience it, can buy it, can get the transformation that you really offer. Okay, and one more idea. Set up a way to take credit cards online, over the phone, or they could enter it online. But I really like the idea of having an intro session with someone and being able to take payment over the phone with a credit card right then and there. So PayPal Business, it does cost money, but I don't think it's very expensive, and it's a great way to take credit cards. So those are some ideas, and I want you to comment. Accountability is king. It's queen. So post below, I need a buddy. If you would like an accountability partner for this next 7 days, so both of you can get her done. So just post, I need a buddy, and then we'll, you two can connect and check in with each other during the next 7 days. And I'll follow up next Thursday, a week from now, and we'll see how you're doing. Awesome. So back to what I'm focusing on. I promised the group that I would talk more, answer questions about discovery intro sessions, and share, my experience, insider tips, all of that. And I was going to, so what I decided to do is a master class and then repeat it. So I'm going to do it September 6th. Go ahead and save the date. Do one in the morning on September 6th, and then one in the afternoon on September 7th, the following day. That's a Wednesday and a Thursday, to try to cover people who are all over the world and want to be part of it. It'll be basically the same class. The questions will be different because the people will be different, but you're welcome to come to both. I priced it at a total easy yes, super low price point. And I was going to name it something, the 3 mistakes that are keeping clients away, or that are keeping clients from signing up with you on your intro sessions, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Let's get real. What you want is get clients and make money. So that's what I'm naming it. Get clients, make money. And that's what we'll be talking about. And I have tons of things to share with you. Not tons, like heavy. It's just great stuff. And from my experience, 16 years of doing intro sessions and building a successful business. And I'm going to answer a lot of your questions, all of them if possible. And so love to have you. And I'll be so that's what I'm doing this week, putting that masterclass together. And it'll be 2 hours of just, freewheeling. We're going to rock it. Yeah, so I think that's it. Let's keep it simple. What is the one thing you're not doing that will grow your business? Write it down, commit to it, and let's get her done in the next 7 days. Awesome. So remember, own your greatness. Embody your mission. The time is now. Love to all. Bye.